it is finally the time again. Now, checking out the top left, yes, I'm on a beta build. I don't know when this is actually going to release to the public, DLC-wise. I hope that it's going to be pretty soon after that date of 30th of November. So yeah, I have no idea when this is actually getting uploaded. I'm recording it in advance because November of this year is bringing out crazy games. We've got Pokemon coming out soon. If you don't know, I'm a massive Pokemon fanboy. We got Darktide coming out later, so we got another Warhammer game that's going to be eating up loads of my time. So I wanted to get this done as soon as possible, so we're going to play as the Adeptus Sororitas, aka the Sisters of Battle. We've got it on the hardest difficulty, Company Captain, and you'll see down here when I open up the difficulty settings what that means. Basically everything is as hard as possible. So the requisitions are halved, so you don't get as many elite troops after every fight. The AI is at the maximum difficulty, there's reduced momentum and CP gains, the enemies get more momentum. Units provide cover isn't actually a difficulty modifier, just more like a complexity thing. There's the army cohesion system, which I'm going to be abiding by. I don't necessarily think abiding by it is actually the strongest way to play, but I'm going to do it anyway because it makes it more fun, so you're not just spamming like OP units, right? Maximum difficulty for neutral forces, which actually now, thanks to the Demons of Khorne update, is a little bit more fun. You're not just fighting generic Tyranids and Necrons that are easy to beat. You've got Chaos Demons to fight. Buffed AI factions, and also I think one of the most important things now is these two actually. So they released a new mechanic fairly recently, if you guys have not come back to this game in a while, where when you play Planetary Supremacy, your units do not have all the upgrades at the start. So you get sort of upgrade points, whatever they're called, HQ command center points, I don't know. You get them every time you win a battle, but actually spending them takes up AP. And why is that difficult? Because the AI gets all of the upgrades for free at the start of the game with these difficulty settings. So I don't know whether it's going to be difficult or not, we'll have to see. I still think the Planetary Supremacy map is way too small. Things seem to end way too quickly. One thing to note is there are still only 3 factions on the map, so it's going to be Sisters, Necrons and Nids right now. Whereas you could click fight against allies and then you will see Space Marines, and you will fight against the Space Marines. But it's kind of lame, like, I'd rather fight against Nids and Necrons if I have to choose 2 out of the 3, right? So here we go, we got our forces. Acroflagellants are amazing. They're like everything Gene Stealers and Flayed Ones wish they were. I like putting my Penitent engines on the side. Now, Penitent engines are definitely not dreadnoughts, that's for sure. I kind of made that mistake when I first used them, thinking, oh, you know, melee walker must be like a dreadnought. No, definitely not. They're way less tanky. But it's fine, they're cheaper. Understood. And it fits the lore, I feel. Oh my god, they're already quite close to me. What am I doing?
We are his shield, indomitable. I will not fail.
The Acroflagellants are insane though. They're so powerful. I actually really didn't expect the enemy to be this close.
Target engaged.
See if I can kill a few models at least. It's not looking like it. So let me check the armor on this. So, okay, the Penitent engine does have 7 armor versus the 4 of the Battle Sisters, so it's not awful. But especially versus Ghost Weaponry, 7 armor does not really take you very far.
Emperor, watch me!
In righteous battle, liberation. In death, vindication.
Now Seraphim, oh, they're really strong. The good old Seraphim. More so when they get their weapon upgrades. I mean, to be honest, I don't really like the hand flamers, just because Penitent engines seem so much better. But when you get Inferno pistols on the Seraphim, they are insane. But you guys know that already because they were in the base game. And they were amazing. So let's see what they're going to do here. I must admit, this beta version is quite laggy. So we'll see if it does cause performance issues. I don't know if that is something to do with the update that's going to be fixed, or I don't really know. I don't know if it even relates to it, or if it's more on my PC. Couldn't tell you. Look at that. That one squad of Necron warriors there just took off like a third of the Penitent engine's HP from really long range as well. That wasn't even optimal range. So it tells you basically how tanky or not so tanky the Penitent engine is. Now, yeah, we can move over here with the Penitent engine and get our flamethrower off. So you got flamethrower and you got chainsaws. Basically, the flamethrower is better against chaff. Chainsaws are better against smaller entity targets because it does armor piercing. It does have splash, but not a lot of it, to be honest. That was lucky. None of them reanimated. We'll move him up.
Emperor, watch me.
Kind of want to kill these warriors with everything else, and then let's put the acroflagellants to work. So these guys are pretty nuts. Surprisingly high amounts of armor piercing, but relatively low damage. But the fact there's 7 models can add up really quickly. Right, so next what we want to do, we want to kill this guy. Oh, that was stupid. Oh my god. Okay, brilliant. That's a good start. Oh, he's not paying attention to the fact that he's overwatched. Don't worry guys, we'll get better at this. So these should be able to finish off the Tomb Blades now. If not, Seraphim should be able to. Yeah, it looks like they're not going to do it well.
We are his shield, indomitable.
Fair enough.
Where to next?
See, the close range damage on the Seraphim is kinda nuts. As is, of course, their mobility. So you can fly all the way over here with them. They really are angels of death.
Take them down.
And obliterate these Necron warriors. Won't kill all these, I don't think. No way. But that's fine. I can still run my Penitent engine round this way and flamethrower these warriors down. I think the Penitent engines really are very cost effective. There can be no denying that.
Emperor,
It's just,
watch me.
the main problem is you can't heal them because sisters don't have like tech marines or anything like that. So that can definitely, that can hurt.
Let us at them.
Man, the ranged bonuses that they get are insane.
My faith, my shield.
Wow. Like, they nearly one-shot the Sister Superior. They only have 4 models, for fuck's sake.
Right. Air support.
Let's kill them. God. God.
Might as well buzzsaw them. Now, I don't want a flamethrower in that instance because it'll pass through and hit the Seraphim, which would be big sad.
Give me death!
Just look at the absolute speed of these lunatics. The fact they move at speed 5 compared to the normal speed 4 is just so
Sisters of
impressive.
battle.
Emperor, watch me!
We follow his light.
Now you do get bonuses if you keep your units alive throughout several missions, so it's something to consider.
I defy their existence.
But generally, it doesn't matter too much for the chaff units. I'm talking basic Battlesector squads and the acroflagellants. But it doesn't hurt, you know, it's a bonus. It's a bonus. You want to try and keep them alive whenever you can, basically.
Must kill them!
These guys really do rip Necron warriors to pieces. It's quite hilarious. Now you can tell how much their army's left using this as a gauge, but obviously I don't want to go into melee here with a Scorpec destroyer. That would not be very smart. I'm going to start reallocating resources to the east side in order to try and deal with that.
Sisters of battle. Understood.
Emperor, watch me!
I definitely don't want to lose my sister superior either, that would be pretty disappointing. But that should be fine.
I defy their existence.
Obviously these early missions are not particularly difficult to win. The whole point is to try and mitigate your losses. Which is why losing that Battlesector early on was terrible. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3. So he can move here, and then he'd be able to melee these two positions, but not where I am right now. Alternatively, 1, 2, 3. So these positions over here should be relatively safe. And I can come down and attack the Necron warriors, so Penitent Engine can move up.
We follow his light.
Everyone else can get into some sort of decent position.
Liberation. In death, vindication.
So you could go 1, 2, 3, hit these areas, so I want to go there.
Immediately.
Now I'll slowly bring these guys up and over. I suspect there'll be like the HQ up that end or something like that. We'll see.
They shall never walk in the Emperor's light. They shall never walk in the Emperor's light.
Something like that should be fine for the Overwatch.
Sector covered.
That I may kill you.
I never liked these Scorpec destroyers. They've got less armor than the Penitent Engine, but they're just so slow. I feel like they just get shot to pieces. It just feels bad. Okay, they're gonna kill some more acroflagellants. These guys need to get out of there now because they're gonna get killed like permanently. If I don't get out soon.
In righteous battle, liberation. In death,
Might as well buff everyone's damage around her.
I seek his light.
I can actually flamethrower them if I want. Which I will. Can't do anything better with him this turn. So obviously against these tanky boys the flamethrower is not going to be quite as good. But it's still fine.
we are the Sisters of Battle.
Now these ladies can move up. Oh, I just walked through zone control. Why did they do that? For fuck's sake. See, I'm getting pretty lazy when I play here.
Target engaged.
Buzzsaw.
We are his shield, Indomitable.
So I'm actually going to fly with the Seraphim because I want to get as close as possible to these warriors, because they haven't actually lost any models yet, so they could do some big damage. You can see the Acroflagellants, even 2 models of them. Finish off those Scorpic Destroyers. They are not something to ignore. Even the anti-vehicle damage is pretty good. Or armor piercing, I suppose, would be a more accurate term. Wow, didn't even kill that rear model? Are you kidding me?
Watch me.
Well, all I can do really is surround him with as much melee as possible. And keep my sister Superior away, because I really don't want her to die right now. That would be quite unfortunate. I don't know if that Necron Warrior is the only thing that's left. 90 points. Looks like killing the Scorpic Destroyer gave me a massive amount of points. It could be that these are all they've got left. So let's see what happens. They could just turn around and shoot the Acroflagellants. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's all they've got. This is a done deal then.
Must kill them.
Pew pew. Right? Okay, yeah, of course. They come back. I'm surprised that didn't happen more often, actually. Oh, you have to be joking. Come on. There you go. So, we get the triple HQ command points there, which is that new mechanic I was talking about, but because we're on the higher difficulty, we're going to have to actually spend a turn in order to use them. That's where things could get problematic, we'll see. So let's see what's going on here. This is extremely laggy as well. I hope when you guys get the game and we're out of beta, things won't be quite so bad. Like, CPU usage is insane right now. Couldn't tell you why. What is this? Oh my god, what is this? Hello? Task Manager? On 22% CPU usage right now. It's interesting. I mean, I wonder what causes this, right? What causes this weird optimization issue? I mean, maybe this was a terrible idea. Maybe even an attempt to start this was a horrible idea. The thing is, if I don't do this now in the beta, I'm basically never going to have the opportunity to do it because there's just way too many other games coming out. Okay, I guess I will be back in a bit. Well, we're back, and things are a little bit better. I don't know what happened before. That was clearly some sort of crazy freak out related to the beta. But anyway, here we are. So we've got Tyranids on the top right, Necrons on the top left. Special objectives are like here, 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 here. So these two. But these are really challenging. I need to have full HP if I want any hope of taking them on, basically. And not getting wrecked. So the other thing that we can do, we need some upgrades. So let's go to HQ upgrades. We got these 3 points right now. Blessed Ammunition would be a amazing start, I think. But also the Hospitaller would be pretty good. Sisters Repentia and Celestians, I think, are both kind of tragically bad. Not gonna lie. They're pretty awful. But Retributors, on the other hand, are absolutely insane. To the point which they're kind of broken. And I am only going to use 2 of them, I think. Because they're just too damn good. So where do we start? Let's go with Sisters Repentia and Retributors to start with. So then what we do, we can come to reinforcements. You see we've got our requisitions here. So any of the troops other than the basic troops are going to cost requisitions to summon. So you get your Battle Sisters, you get your Acroflagellants, both of whom cost no requisitions to reinforce, but everything else is going to cost a lot. Now I don't really want any more Sister Superiors. Eventually I will unlock Hospitallers and Canoness, both of which I think are better, but I think it's nice to have one Sister Superior because she has unique abilities. The Battle Sermon isn't bad, and the Momentum buff that she can get later on is also very nice. But yeah, I think you only want one. Now I can get more Penitent Engines, but my cohesion limit is 2, and honestly, these guys are kind of redundant compared to Immolators later on. Immolators do very slightly less damage than the Heavy Flamers, but only just slightly. They've got more armor and nearly double the HP, and they have a heavy bolter. So yeah, I think they're just way better. What I do want, Retributors, 100%. These guys are insane. So it's pretty interesting if you look at it. They're actually less durable than Battle Sisters, but cost twice as much. You know, they've got the same HP, same model, same armor, marginally less evasion. But they've got heavy bolters, and that is basically the difference. And later on, I can get an ability for them where they can sort of consume their movement points to do extra damage effectively. And yeah, it's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good. So then we'll get some Seraphim, because I think Seraphim are amazing. Though, don't get me wrong, I think they're way better if they have Inferno pistols rather than bolt pistols like right now. But look at it. So 70 points, right? They've got more HP than your Battle Sisters. They've got more evasion than your Battle Sisters. And of course they get this awesome ability that gives them extra movement range. I mean, for 20 extra points, I think these guys are amazing. Brilliant unit. And then we just want to flesh this out, so we'll get another Acroflagellant. Honestly, these guys, doesn't really matter if they die. And then we're going to get a Sister Repentia, because we can, though I actually think these guys are garbage. I hope that when this game releases fully, they buff these guys quite a lot. I mean, let's have a look at this then. So let's compare the Acroflagellants and the Sisters Repentia. So straight away, the Sisters Repentia cost more. Repentia have 50 HP, 1 armor, so they've basically got 0 armor. You know, Battle Sisters have 4 armor, for fuck's sake. Okay, so their armor is on par with the Acroflagellants, but Acroflagellants have more HP, and they have 2 extra models, which means more attacks. However, their attacks do very little damage, 10 to 14. Whereas this does 37 to 50 with high armor piercing. But generally, you know, these guys are only movement speed 4. They're the squishiest unit that you can get. These guys, movement speed 5, and you get 7 of them. I actually think the Acroflagellants are nearly always better, because even the flails, the armor piercing 5, I kind of feel like the flails should be less armor piercing than they are, because it just makes them ridiculous. And I do think they're too good for cost. Anyway, we'll see how we can use them. I think later on you can use these guys with rhinos quite effectively to protect them, because they're so squishy, and then they get out and just start chopping everything to pieces. And then we'll just fill out the rest of the army with Battle Sisters, I suppose.
In righteous battle, liberation.
Oh, that's going to break my cohesion. No, we won't then. We'll get another Acroflagellant. There you go. So you can see that even though we use Reinforce, we are not up to full capacity. So taking on these areas to the right-hand side would be tricky, as they're going to have 1,500 point armies defending them. So instead we'll attack one of these weaker regions to start off with, and then we'll probably get HQ upgrades with our other armor AP action point, and then probably reinforce on the next turn and attack one of the other areas. Now the cool thing is that we might get a battle against the Chaos Demons of Khorne instead. Just seeing if either of these are 200 point zones, but it appears not. I guess that would be the taller ones. Yeah. Fair enough. Oh, there you go. Yeah, we have got Chaos Demons of Khorne. 1,250 points of them. So you'd be surprised, but Chaos Demons of Khorne can be quite tricky in this. Skull cannons will hit you from very far away, and they can potentially wipe out, especially vehicles, which is annoying. But really they're good against bloody everything. And I don't know if they're going to have any Flesh Hounds of Khorne, but if they do, they're very scary as well. So let's have a little bit of a look at the map. I mean, this is a very open map, which I'd say is good against melee factions. Kind of want the Acroflagellants to be back since they're faster. Got a lot of guns here, jeez. A lot of guns. I'd like to think that would be quite handy. But I suppose we'll see.
I am the Imperium's shield.
I mean, my army is definitely big. But yeah, let's move up a little bit conservatively compared to what we were doing last time. Yeah, there you go, straight away. We've got some bloodletters chilling out here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. They can't reach me.
We are his shield, indomitable. Understood.
So let's set up a nice little overwatch over here. Can't see any other foes over there.
Heavy weapons.
Battle Sisters, Retributors can move forward. Not seeing any threats, so can move up fully.
Air support. No room for doubt. We are the Sisters of Battle.
Should probably put those sisters like over there.
By his will.
It's also hilarious to me how well Acroflagellants do against things like bloodletters. I mean, the Imperium should just be making these guys en masse to kill all the friggin' enemies, it would appear. So we've got some more bloodletters over there. 1, 2, 3.
What is your command?
The difficulty we're going to have right now is dealing with the skull cannons, because we don't really have any long-ranged threats. So later on, you know, I might have Exorcist artillery tanks, and they can sort of blast these skull cannons from a long distance. Alternatively, I could have Inferno Pistols and Seraphim, fly them over, and they will just melt the skull cannon. Of course, I don't have them yet. So yeah, it's tricky. Maybe like Acroflagellants is the best kind of tool. We shall have to see. I should not have actually turned on Overwatch for the Penitent Engine, because if someone was to move here, Penitent Engine would flamethrower my own Battle Sisters, which would be terrible. I don't think the enemies have enough range to be able to do that. But we'll see. You see, there's a lot of bloodletters in a squad. Damn lot of them. Given they're all as durable as the Battle Sisters, you know, it takes a lot of firepower to get rid of these guys, and that's where flamethrowers come in very handy, which I must admit I find quite hilarious. These sort of biblical demons that are wreathed in fire, and they've got these flaming fire swords. You just burn them and they die. Like, what? But I guess, hey, holy fire is not the same as demonic fire, or something. I don't know how it works. So check this out. Penitent Engine moves to the side, and Penitent Engine says bye-bye. And that's 15 dead bloodletters. Just like that. Just that easy. Just that easy. God, they're so good.
We are his. Take them down. Target engaged.
But yeah, wow, they're so tanky to small arms. It's absolutely ridiculous. What do you think? I think it's kind of absurd. Oh, I can't hit from there. Oh, that's really weird. Why not?
The skies are our domain.
What? That's so stupid. Why would I not be able to hit from there?
I am the vanguard of the faith.
I find that very strange. Oh well. I can move around here and hit them. This should finish them off. We'll move here. Just in case, that way that guy can come over if he needs to. Quite inaccurate, only 66% chance to hit. There you go. Dead bloodletters, awesome. I mean, that took up a lot of units to just kill one bloodletter squad, but I guess it is what it is. Penitent engine can go forward and scout. Not too frightened with my Penitent engine against melee factions. It's more like Necrons. Necrons are the worst because even the basic warriors with those Gauss weapons, that just penetrates 7 armor like a piece of paper.
Understood.
So just a spam of warriors, never mind immortals or things like that, or death marks. They don't even need them. Just warriors can really melt your Penitent engine. Which is sad. But again, I guess that's the point of Penitent engines, you know. Meant to charge into battle and gain their penance through death. Just going to activate long-ranged Overwatch because I don't even know where the enemies are and I'm being lazy. Let's say the main thing that concerns me fighting the Demons of Khorne are the skull cannons. So let's continue moving up. Let's see if we can discover any of those skull cannons.
No room for doubt.
They do actually do a reasonable amount of splash damage, so there we go, skull cannon. So if he's just attacking a Penitent engine, then things shouldn't be too difficult. Now, do I want to attack down this side is a question. Let's move up here. Still no enemies over that side, so yeah, we can move our infantry corps on this side
Follow his light.
around the way, I think.
I am the vanguard of the faith. Your command? Forward vector covered.
Dual skull cannons, eh?
Suffering is our prayer.
Yeah, the splash damage is
We're
terrifying.
taking fire.
2 shots will just wipe out an infantry squad. Which is crazy, right? Absolutely mental. What's their armor? 6 armor. So, yeah, a little bit less than a Penitent engine.
In penance, we seek redemption.
But I'm just gonna send these troops back.
Or closer to
I
death.
don't want them to
Whichever he
get
favors.
wiped. So I can get into melee here with a skull cannon with my Penitent engine, which is not a bad thing. But you'll see they're very tanky, 400 HP. So even a buzzsaw, you know, it's only taking off like a quarter of their HP. We ain't killing them that quickly, that's for sure. This is where the acroflagellants can be quite nice. The high AP damage, get in there really quickly with the high movement speed. And I kinda just want to take cover with these sisters. It should be alright, given that they're in melee, I guess. Is there any other demons though lurking around here? Because bloodletters You know, they're squishy-ish, but if they get into melee with you with those Hellblades, they will rip you to pieces pretty damn quick. No doubt.
My faith is strong.
I've got my heavy bolters as well. Unfortunately, there's not a very good angle for them right now, which is kind of a shame. It would be nice if I could put them on that ledge, actually.
The skies are our domain.
I don't think anything else really matters too much. We'll shoot him, do a little bit of chip damage. That's about all I can do, to be honest. Yeah. That is basically it. Could technically move him up a little further. I don't think the Overwatch is going to be relevant.
In righteous battle, liberation. In death, vindication.
Same applies for all them. You can see, actually, even just the bolters are doing reasonable damage to them. That 6 armor really doesn't help you that much.
Forward vector covered.
Let's see, where are the rest of the demons? Because, you know, yeah, we're only 13 up here for killing 3 bloodletters. Okay, there's some demons. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of bloodletters. Okay, yeah, we discovered the bloodletter horde. Wow. There they are. We need to get some flamers on that, that's for sure. There's that shit. More on the left-hand side. But if we can just take out the skull cannons, you know, we should be good. They can do this as well, which is so disgusting. Ugh. So they don't have an actual proper melee attack, but obviously they have that ability there. A lot of demons. A lot of demons. Need to try and get my heavy bolter onto this thing. As long as we can deal... Oh my god, there's another skull cannon. Oh, that's bad. Thankfully he missed. I was going to say, as long as we've dealt with the skull cannons, then it's quite easy because we just play defense, right? The enemy have to come to you and they just walk through a bunch of crap. So I can actually move here and flamethrower these two. The flamethrower won't do use to the skull cannon, but wiping out the bloodletters while I'm at it is probably worth it. Let's see how much it does. So 391. Yeah, I mean it's okay. That 27 HP. It's not very good. But it's okay. It's okay. Now these guys will do a lot to the skull cannon, so let's smash that. One good thing is that the skull cannons don't blow up when they're destroyed, like dreadnoughts, rhinos, and things like that. I can charge this skull cannon with my penitent engine and hack away at it. Ching ching. If I move here, I can actually kill it with my acroflagellants.
Your command?
I want to get these battle sisters out. Just get them out.
We follow his light.
Yeah, you finish that thing off.
Flesh at the teeth.
Why can't I get like a good firing angle? That's a bit weird. I don't know. Anyway, we'll just shoot at them and then run. And we kind of want to keep running right now. I actually would like to get the Battle Sisters up on the high ground here, and the Heavy Bolter while I'm at it. Yeah, keep running, keep running. Do the classic scoot and shoot right now.
I am the vanguard of the faith.
Rotate these guys around. Yeah, something like that should be fine.
Righteous battle, liberation. In death, vindication.
Now, if I was to move around here, these acroflagellants can actually get in range to attack the skull cannon, which I'm going to do, and it might be the death of them, because remember, it only takes 2 skull cannon shots that land perfectly with a splash to wipe out one of the infantry squads, but it's so worth it for 132 damage. I mean, that is more than the penitent engine buzzsaws. just to keep things in perspective. So we know there's like more demons coming this way. Can we see any of them? Oh, we can. Flesh hounds. Flesh hounds are scary because, well, firstly they move faster than bloodletters. They got speed 5, not speed 4. Also, they have an ability which I can't see for some reason, but they like scream and it can kill you from a distance. So yeah, that's pretty spooky. Pretty spooky. Probably want to go up and kill this guy in melee. More bloodletters in the back there. Because I'm hitting them from the side, they won't be able to retaliate even if I don't kill the models. So it's always handy. I don't know why their evasion's so good.
The Emperor's light burns bright.
Okay, let's move her around here.
We are his shield in
Where's those heavy bolters?
Heavy weapons.
Yeah, I really want to get them like up on this ledge. I think that'd be pretty dope. For now, I suppose what we can do is just move.
Your command?
If I need to get rid of these guys first. Move them first out of the way. She can do good chip to that.
Purge the unclean.
Blood from afar.
We're on it.
You can see even with poor accuracy that just did insane damage. Yeah, I think it's time for the Seraphim to fly over.
Immediately.
Blood from afar.
I should finish these guys off, I think. Yeah. Because unlike the Necron Warriors, they've got really bad armor values, so the ball pistols do some really good damage.
In death, vindication.
Now you can fly over there.
We are his.
Run these ladies up.
By his will.
Overwatch that position. Overwatch there.
Walk in the Emperor's light.
And Overwatch there. Okay, that seems pretty good, honestly. That seems pretty good. These guys, you know, we're not using them. Way too fragile. I guess I can use them against these bloodletters if I have to, but we're really trying not to, because we don't want to lose them, you know? Oh, that's a lot of bloodletters. Now, fortunately, they're putting themselves in a position where my penitent engines can absolutely slaughter them, so that's good.
We must be ready.
There's a lot of demons, though. He just run over my friggin' penitent engine. That's absurd. Oh my goodness. That ability's so ridiculous. I'm gonna try and avoid lining up my troops as much as possible so that shit doesn't happen. Look at that. Just instantly killed 4 battle sisters. What a joke. Yeah.
I am the Imperial.
Silly ability. Now I wanna chase after them. What's the best way to do this? Do I just take the damage with my acroflagellants? Then I can move my penitent engine here and just incinerate these 2 fools. That's probably the play, in all honesty. Probably is the play. Yeah, I think it is, you know. I think it is. Yeah, we're just gonna take the damage. Oh, but it suppressed me. And now I just ran past more bloodletters. Oh, that was stupid. Yeah, so we can't get in range. Whatever. He's gonna keep pursuing. Either way, Now what we can do, we can move this penitent engine here, and we can flamethrower these 2 bloodletter squads. And this is one of the best things about the penitent engine.
I seek his
Move it up further, so it's in melee with these bloodletters.
We are his shield, Indomitable.
We'll shoot him. I could move around to the left with my Retributors and blast those bloodletters, but honestly that seems kind of risky. Is it though? We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Maybe not. Maybe it isn't. So now these guys should be able to deal with the bloodletters, I think.
I am the vanguard of the faith. No room for doubt.
We shall see, I suppose. Very evasive bloodletters, that's for sure. Oh, come on, kill some models, for God's sake. Reduce their damage potential.
Take them down.
We are the Sisters of Battle.
I need to get this sister out of here.
Target engaged.
The road of righteousness is soaked in the blood of the unworthy.
So the Sister Superior can just kill this with the
For the sinner!
chop chop.
flesh at the teeth.
What is your command?
Oh yeah, look, there's more flesh hounds over there, so we really got to be careful with our Retributors. We don't just send them here, shoot, because they'll get ripped to pieces by the flesh hounds that are there. Though what I could actually do, I can move here. Blast them from this angle.
Abominations.
Then I can move back, and I can send the Acroflagellants up to sort of protect them.
Must kill them.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad.
The skies are our domain.
Man, they really didn't take much damage, did they?
Take
Jeez.
them down.
Just charge that
This
skull cannon.
heresy shall burn.
In righteous battle.
Yeah, and you
Liberation.
ladies just need to keep moving away, let's face it.
By his will.
Heavy weapons ready.
We are the Sisters of Battle.
So you can shoot over there, you can have a go at killing these bloodletters. The blessed ammunition would be amazing right now. Extra damage from it would be great. As you can see, I'm barely denting these fuckers.
Who tests my conviction?
But what can you do?
Understood.
What can you do? So there is potential for them to get a couple of wipes here, if the AI is smart enough to go for that. We'll see. So that's their scream that they use. Look at that shit. Ugh. Terrifying. See, the AI is pretty dumb. It could have attacked the fragile flagellants there. The ones that were weakened by the scream. But they don't do it. Man, there's a lot of them. Okay, there you go. Extra flesh hounds came in and did it. Wow, there really is a lot. Jeez. You know when I was talking about not lining up? Well, I failed at that, didn't I? Okay, so I need to get a penitent engine over here, like, really, really soon. These penitent engines actually took a lot of damage. It's pretty scary. We're gonna chainsword this. That will do very nice, effective damage. Obviously, if I had a power sword or something like that, it'd be even better. But I don't. Just flamethrower that, please. Get rid of them. See if we can get rid of this skull cannon. Okay. Dare I move the penitent engine up here? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I can replace the penitent engine. And like I said earlier, I feel like in the late game, the immolators just do what the penitent engine does, but better anyway, so... The penitent engine in that sense is a little bit redundant. So I don't really care about getting super high veterancy on my penitent engines.
Liberation. In death, vindication.
Okay. We can fly again.
What is your command?
Man, my accuracy is so bad with these guys right now. Yeah, I kind of just want to fall back with everything.
I seek his light.
We're going to lose a lot of acroflagellants, but
And the
what can
vanguard
you
of the
do?
faith.
We are his shield indomitable. We are the sisters of battle.
The road of righteousness is soaked in the blood of the unworthy.
Wait, have they already attacked? No, they haven't. Okay. Sweet. Took that out, that's very handy. Neither of these guys have attacked either. Okay, so we'll shoot with these battle sisters, then move them back. Seraphim can move forward and protect this area.
In righteous battle, liberation.
And
In death,
yeah, you just want to
vindication.
run. You want to rotate around.
Heavy weapons ready.
Blast those flesh hounds, please. See if we can kill one. Okay, we've got a couple. Cool. So yeah, we're making some sort of
We are the
progress.
sisters of battle.
I feel like we can move these ladies up again. As long as they keep a nice distance.
They shall
All
never
should be
walk
good.
in the Emperor's light.
Where to next?
So what I can do now with these, I can move forward 2, shoot them point blank, and then move back 2. It's a little bit risky actually. I think I'm going to move forward 3. So the advantage of flying is I don't get hit by, like, when I'm moving past melee. So I can blast the flesh hounds now, Pew 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 pew. As you can see, not doing a whole lot of damage. Fleshhounds are more armoured than bloodletters. And then I can fly back. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah. We can do that. We don't even need to use the flying ability with these ones. We can just save it. Let's get these acroflagellants out of there. Set these ones down the bottom, I guess. Let's rotate this penitent engine around, it's quite injured. See how this goes then. Alright. So I've already accepted that we're going to lose those guys. Yeah. It's kind of inevitable. The main things I don't want to lose are the Retributors and the Sister Superior. I actually don't care too much if I lose Penitent Engines. And I actually do want the Battle Sisters to stay alive because I'm going to be using them a lot. They scale really well. So a little frustrating I can't like get down here to flamethrower up the way. But I can go here and I can technically flamethrower all of these. I don't know if it get the Bloodmaster, but that doesn't matter too much, I don't think. So hopefully, my Battle Sisters alone can finish off these Fleshhounds. Let's see.
We are the Sisters of Battle.
Yes, yes they can. Good. So now my Retributors with their heavy bolters come around here.
What is your command?
They can shoot the Fleshhound at the bottom because that's the one that I'm not going to be able to attack with my Penitent Engine. Activate Battle Sermon. Hang on, let's get these guys a little closer, I guess. Yeah. So now all these guys do 15% more damage, which is cool. I want to try and shoot them to death prior to moving forward any further.
No room for doubt.
Let's see. Yeah, the bolt pistols, man, they really just scratch them, don't they? They don't do much at all. Now I can fly with both of these Seraphim and they can attack that Bloodletter.
Your command?
Seems like a pretty legit move, to be fair.
Try and stop me. Air support.
Let's go. Fucking hell, man. I killed one Bloodletter. Are you kidding
The
me?
skies are our domain.
Are you kidding me? That is terrible.
By his will.
Okay, well, they can move up, they can shoot the Fleshhounds, then pull back. The Sister Superior can do the same thing, technically.
Understood.
No, she can't, because she's blocked by the acroflagellants.
Tests my conviction. My faith is strong.
Come on, at least kill another Fleshhound. No, she's shooting the wrong one, the dumbass. Oh, she killed it! Wow, I'm impressed. Not gonna lie, I'm impressed. Okay, now you can move down here. Let's move the Sister Superior. 2, 3, 4. Ugh, dare I move her up here? Not really. Then the Bloodmaster could just run past my Penitent Engine. Cause chaos. Let's just get rid of these. I don't know if this will wipe the Fleshhounds. It doesn't. They're very, very weak though now.
The Emperor's light.
Must be said. Oh, it's okay. I can move the penitent engine over here. Yeah, that's fine. And then move her back. Gonna overwatch.
Watch me.
And that should be good. They've got to run past both penitent engines. Yeah, we should be fine. I think we got this. I don't think we're going to lose any really important assets. These guys are looking precarious though.
In righteous battle, liberation.
Which I'm not really enjoying, to be honest with you.
Vindication.
Probably shouldn't move these up as well, because I guess Flesh Hounds will scream them to death. We should be alright, they're only low models. And then you can... Oh, you can actually get a good shot on these Flesh Hounds. Maybe take them out. Yeah, go on, ladies. Nicely done. See there, 3 Flesh Hounds doing 57 damage to the bloody penitent engine. Crazy. Now the Bloodmaster can't kill it. Because he's a hero, so he gets 2 attacks. Ooh, nearly. Guess the Bloodletters can come down and finish it off. Like I say, I don't really care if the penitent engines die.
Being intercepted.
Yeah, it's fine. We didn't lose anything. All good.
Who tests my conviction?
All good.
Air support.
Does it really matter? Just burn them. Heavy bolters are amazing against them guys. Oh, and that's it. Oh, there you go then. Oh yeah, because those bloodletters were summoned bloodletters. There you have it. So what did we lose again? 3 acroflagellants. Oh, come on. Clues in the name there, they're flagellants, you know. Self-mutilation and shit, that's what they do. So I'd say that was pretty effective. So... We can't get attacked by Tyranids or Necrons right now, so we want to take the time to get the HQ upgrades. Which we have 6 of now, which is awesome. So we want Blessed Ammunition, makes our basic battle sisters so much better. Faith and Fury, honestly, is pretty great as well. I don't remember who that even applies to. I think, does it apply to Battle Sisters? Or is it just like the HQ units? I'm not even sure. I'm not sure, but there's so much you want. Storm of Retribution is an amazing ability, but it's not really a priority right now because we don't even have that many Retributors. And it removes movement speed, so it synergizes with the Rhino, which we don't have yet. The Hospitaller is amazing. So I think, because that's only 1, we'll get that. We definitely want one of them. Because they can heal your sisters. So if, you know, I had quite a lot of squads running around there with 5 models but really low HP because they've been hit by some sort of AoE attack, like from the skull cannons. So it's really nice to have these guys that just heal that off. Then you haven't, you know, you don't have to take them completely out of the fight just because they've all got injured. This line for the Seraphim is amazing. The Grace ability is fantastic. Extra ranged accuracy and evasion when they're actually flying. So good. So good. But the Inferno Pistols is what makes Seraphim the real big daddies. Immolators are amazing. Like, there's so many things you want. For now, let's just get Rhino.
I am the Imperium's shield.
We can use that to try and protect our sister Repentia. And what else? What else? What else? Paragon Warsuits are amazing. They're basically Sisters of Battle Terminators. The only difference is that they're not actually technically... they're not technically infantry, they're technically vehicles, so you can't heal them with a Hospitaller, which is kind of sad. But they're still amazing. Canoness is pretty glorious too, but I think we want to start getting more vehicles out. And we want grace. We want the Inferno pistols too. I think for now we'll go grab the Inferno pistols. Seraphim are just... they're amazing. But, see, because we're playing on the highest difficulty, we've run out of AP now from that, and we haven't even reinforced. You can see the size of the AI armies here. If they actually attacked us, oh my god, we'd get smashed. But it's okay, you know, we're just building up. Just building up. So we can take some of these now. Take them the safer one. So we need to reinforce first. So now we can get the Hospitaller.
To the holy, I bring
We can get another Retributor.
To the unclean, I bring death.
Rhino. And Sister Repentia. I have to get rid of someone. Let's get rid of a Acroflagellant. I'm using the Sister Repentia just...
repentance. I paid it with a joyous heart.
Now we're over the point limit, for fuck's sake. Not to mention, I can't take me Inferno pistols because they cost too much. Which is sad. I'd have to get rid of basic Battle Sisters. Which I can do. Yeah, let's take the Inferno pistols. Maybe just one. Otherwise we're gonna have to get rid of... oh no, actually it's fine. If we take all 3 Inferno pistols and then get rid of 3 basic Battle Sisters, we are good. There you go. So we only have 17 units now, but we've got our Hospitaller. All our Seraphim now have Inferno pistols, which is so amazing. We've got a Rhino, which can carry the Sisters Repentia so they don't get wrecked by ranged fire, since they're so... well, just so squishy. The squishiest units ever, and only 4 movement speed. But then they can come out and actually use their very high damage melee attacks. And I don't know what these markings mean. I assume that these markings actually correspond to a different sort of resource node. But we're going to go for the safer one anyway. And we have a Chaos Demons of Khorne army to fight that is 1,750 points. Okay, let's do this. It's awesome they added the Chaos Demons of Khorne to give you that extra variation when you're fighting the neutral armies. You know, because before you'd just be fighting sort of nerfed Tyranids and nerfed Necrons with limited rosters. Well, that's kind of lame since they're the main AI factions anyway. So, map-wise... oh good, another nice open map. Definitely what you want, fighting melee. So let's get the Sisters Repentia near the Rhino. So Rhinos act as transports. So quite literally, you put your units inside them. We now have double Retributors, which is nice. A Hospitaller can heal up units that get blasted by Skull Cannons, and we can actually kill the Skull Cannons way easier now using Seraphim. With those Inferno pistols, they will rip them to pieces. Also, if the Rhino charges the Skull Cannon and then deposits Sister Repentia, that should kill them very easily as well, but the problem is now that we have far less gunpowder in order to kill the actual demon spam. So we've got to be careful. Skull Cannon's less of a threat now.
The road of righteousness is soaked
Demon spam,
in the blood of the
scary.
unworthy.
By his will,
That's a lot of flesh hounds.
Our lives are the Emperor's to spend.
The skies are our domain.
So let's play this nice and defensively with our Seraphim.
Forward vector covered.
They shall never walk in the Emperor's light.
Air support. Forward vector covered.
In every shadow I find heresy.
What is your command?
Closer to redemption or closer to death, whichever he favors.
Yeah, we're gonna blob up quite a lot here for sure. Can I actually move there? I guess not. Weird.
They will die if they approach. They will die if they approach.
Fear has no place in our hearts, sisters, for the Emperor watches over us.
Alright, let's see how they do against that.
I stand ready.
Of course, there's some coming in from the side. Good old Inferno pistols, eh? See, they've lined themselves up perfectly for the Penitent engine to just annihilate. Why are they missing? Come on. 45 evasion, that's why they're missing. Jeez. That's ridiculous. Why are they so evasive? Unstoppable ferocity. 25% evasion. Wow. Well, that's basically all my Overwatch. I guess that's how Demons of Khorne don't just instantly lose to Overwatch. Jeez. They look kind of like fish. Oh, that's really good. They used the Scream against the Penitent engine, who it appears is immune to that shit. Interesting. What is going on here? The fuck? How did they move like so far? What the heck was that? That's crazy. Okay, well they actually took a crazy amount of damage already. Wow. This is annoying. I kind of need to kill those flesh hounds first, so my Penitent engine can just run to here and go and burn them to death. Seraphim can just fly around the back and kill that Bloodmaster nice and easily.
I am the vanguard of the faith.
I am making an assumption there's nothing else over here, but it appears there isn't.
Take them down.
God, Inferno pistols are so nice. Oh, so good. Gotta love that shit, man. That's amazing.
No room for doubt.
And this is without them having their other buff that gives them evasion and accuracy bonuses every time they fly. God, they're great.
We follow his light.
Okay, these sisters can come down here, use the blessed ammunition so they get extra damage. Now check this out. Help them versus the armor of the flesh hounds.
In righteous battle,
Do we want to
liberation.
deposit?
In death, vindication.
See if the Stormbolter can actually finish off these hounds. No. The Stormbolter generally on this thing is really not very good. To be blunt. It's not very good.
We are the Sisters of Battle.
Let's move these ladies up.
Your command? Target engaged.
Oh, come on, for God's sake.
The unclean!
I'm just gonna move here and burn them down this direction.
Into battle!
So this is the beauty of it. You just do this, and you deposit the Sisters Repentia. They come out with full movement speed. And then they just go bang, bang, bang.
Transport awaiting command.
Air support.
In penance, we seek redemption. My
To be fair to them, they do a lot of damage. You have to give them that. Okay, that's weird. I just got a bug. Wait. They're not actually all together, right? Oh my god, what is going on? The overwhelm and the movement command at the same time is just like, cause my troops just completely melt their brains.
Immediately.
Let's go, sisters! So the Retributors can now move up the back. How many's left? Just one bloodletter. Yeah, we can ignore it. And get them overwatching with the heavy bolters. Happy days! Unfortunately, can't heal that Penitent engine though, which is a little bit sad. So that's already 20% of their army gone, so that's great. The only real loss we had was the Penitent engine taking that damage. Other than that, it's basically free. That was really weird. So they actually were sharing the same tile. We can move the Rhino here, and then they can get back in. Send the Seraphim down this side.
Air support. Immediately.
No sign of any skull cannons yet.
Closer to redemption or closer to death, whichever he favors.
Understood. Your command?
As I say, now we've got that Hospitaller to heal. We're a little bit less scared of the skull cannons. There's one of the fuckers. Bit annoying, I don't really have my assets that are meant to deal with it in the right position there.
No room for doubt.
That's what Seraphim are for.
Who needs my aid?
What is your command?
I can get a little bit of chip damage with the Retributors. We'll do it, we'll do it. Yeah, a little bit of chip, just it's kind of too long range, to be
They
honest.
shall never walk in the Emperor's light.
Alright.
Identify their existence.
We might actually want to pull back and sort of hide behind this pillar.
We're taking fire!
Here they come with that unstoppable ferocity. Thankfully they did get suppressed by the ranged fire, so that reduces their movement speed. Oh, they're still screaming at me though, fuck me. So the Hospitaler's got a job on her hands now, because I've got two very weakened units of 5 model Battle Sisters. I think what we'll do here, the Rhino... Oh god, there's 2 skull cannons. Oh, they're gonna kill them. Oh shit. Found ourselves in a bit of an awkward position there. I don't like that.
Air support.
We are his shield, Indomitable.
Well, this is really awkward.
Watch me!
Yeah, focus on killing these flesh hounds that are actually tying everyone in melee. So they're really annoying.
In every shadow I find heresy.
So they've actually got 80% chance to hit,
Heavy
which is pretty
weapons
great.
ready.
Let's move down here with them. Why are they so evasive? God, that's really annoying. Oh, I should have already used Battle Sermon, that was a mistake. Whoops.
Fear has no place in
Now I
our
don't get the
hearts,
damage boost on them.
For the Emperor watches over us.
Yeah, heavy bolters, man. That is big damage.
We move to execute the unclean.
With haste.
Understood.
But yeah, the Rhino can kind of charge forward now at this point.
In righteous battle, liberation. In death, vindication.
Obviously, the Rhino wants to be pursuing Skull Cannon at the back with assists of Repentia. Rotate the Penitent Engine so it can fight the Flesh Hound.
Try and stop me.
Where are the rest of them?
Immediately. No room for doubt.
Okay, that should be fine.
What is your command?
I forgot anyone, have I? Only you, I
The
guess.
skies are our domain.
Alright. Yeah, them hitting the Sister Superior I'm not too bothered about because they're effectively wasting loads of damage because they're wasting all their splash. More to the left.
Be alert. His enemies approach.
Another Skull Cannon, of course. Why would there not be? Surely that misses at that range. Oh my god, it hit, really? 2 more Skull Cannons? Okay. Okay. Alright, that Penitent Engine needs to get
I
back.
have the Imperial
Jeez.
shield.
That's ridiculous. I mean, honestly, this doesn't matter. I can just kill them with the flamethrower. Or the buzzsaw. Apparently not with the buzzsaw. What the fuck?
Into battle!
Let's get her back a little bit until she heals.
Heavy weapons ready.
Our lives are the Emperor's to spend.
Where are the rest of them demons, eh?
My
Let's see how much this does
eviscerator
then.
is his judgment.
Okay, yeah. Effective. Effective. We know deny. They are effective ladies.
Closer
Killing
to
skull
redemption
cannons.
or closer to death. whichever he favors.
Yeah, not bad actually. I can
What is
finish
your
that off
command?
now, I think.
It will be done.
Blood from afar.
Oh, nearly. Kidding me?
By his will. We are the Sisters of
Come
Battle.
on, finish it off. Thank you.
Who needs
Alright.
my aid?
Immediately.
Yeah, let's get that Penitent engine back.
Try and stop me.
I defy their existence.
So we're still not sure what these demons are that are coming there, so there's at least some flesh hounds. A lot of flesh hounds and more skull cannons too. The skull cannons firing the rhino is amazing. Really amazing for us. This thing's stupidly tanky. 350 HP. It repairs itself each turn. 9 armor. Yes please, keep shooting at that thing.
Let us act there.
Okay, another skull cannon. I mean, God, that did a lot of damage.
Suffering is our prayer.
Well, they just wiped a sister adventure just like that. That's fun. Isn't that fun? Hospitaller has a lot of work to do, doesn't she?
Take them down.
Heavy weapons ready.
Rhino ready.
Closer to redemption or closer to death, whichever he favors.
Okay, cool.
In penance, we seek redemption.
Now, should be able to do a little bit more damage with the Retributors. Yeah, that was okay.
By his will.
Gonna get carried away with that, like.
In righteous battle, liberation. In death, vindication.
Purge these abominations.
Okay.
Heavy weapons
That's
ready.
fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Transport awaiting command.
The skies are our domain.
In every shadow I find heresy.
Oh my goodness.
Tanks engaged.
Look at the HP on these guys. Let's get them fucking out of there.
Watch me.
Air support.
Emperor, watch me.
In righteous battle, liberation. In death, vindication.
In Catherine's footsteps.
Try and stop me.
Skull cannons, man, I'm telling you, they're fucking terrifying.
They challenge us.
Still a lot of HP on the Penitent engine, to be fair. Like I say, I love them attacking the Rhino. That's like the best scenario. I'm getting blasted from every angle here. This is terrible. Oh my god.
Light burns bright.
Okay, well the Sister Superior can do very good damage with her chainsword against the Bloodmaster. That should be one thing we do. How do I get close enough? That's kind of like the pivotal question right now. If I move back here, do I get better accuracy? I do. That should do very well against the Bloodletters. Yeah. Yeah, that was fine. It was fine. I don't think this is going to wipe them. No.
Axe engaged.
Go, Seraphim, do your job.
Who needs my aid?
Axe engaged.
Okay, these Seraphim... Yeah, they can move around here and attack the Bloodmaster, which is beautiful.
The skies are our domain.
I'm gonna run him bottom. Let's heal up these poor guys.
Where to next?
All on the brink of death.
Pitiful. God cares
That's
not.
nice.
We are his shield, Indomitable.
Should be able to kill the Bloodmaster now with the sword, right? Ooh, there's a chance the roll won't do it even if it hits. Wow. I'll just give it a go, sod it.
For the sinner!
Nice, well done.
We follow his light.
So now they can go inside the Rhino.
Closer to redemption or closer to death?
Destroy them and move swiftly onwards.
And now the Rhino can drive over here, deposit the Sister Repentia, and maybe that will kill it. I'm not even sure it will, you know. But it's fine, I've got Acroflagellants. These are run.
The skies are our domain.
Our lives are the Emperor's to spend.
Oh, they got it. Wow, yeah. Okay, Sisters of Repentia are amazing at taking out tanks and that kind of thing.
Closer to redemption or closer to death?
Air support.
So that is a use case for them for sure. Man, my Penitent engines are getting smashed up. Let's see what the Skull Cannons are going to do now, for Christ's sake. Homing in, boom. Alright, at least they're splitting up the damage now. I really wish I had another Hospitaller. That would be amazing right now. So they now both drove down there.
Rhino ready.
How very awkward. These Seraphim have their flight, but it would be totally a suicide mission right now if they flew in. Retributors can probably get some really good damage on. What else is going on over here? We've got Flesh Hounds. If we look to the right, we can't see any further. Let's just focus on killing one of these Skull Cannons. It's really good damage.
Liberation. In death, vindication.
I should have buffed them with Battle Sermon. To be honest, that would have been a good idea, I'm sure. Oh, why can you not run through there? That's got me twice that. It really looks like you should be able to. Right, what are we doing with all these Battle Sisters? Where's my Hospitaller? There she is. Do I want to heal the Seraphim? Yeah, I think they're way more important right now. Let's be honest.
We are his shield, Indomitable. Target engaged.
Blood from afar.
By his will.
With haste.
Where to next?
I mean, if I was to fly with these, I can take it out.
The
But-
Emperor's light
Dang.
burns bright.
At least these ones can take some sort of cover here, fly over next turn and attack that.
No room
That should
for
be
doubt.
pretty effective. Let's get the Acroflagellants up. Didn't we have another
What is your
Battlesector squad?
command?
Oh yeah, she's over here. Ah, fuck. Because I wanted her to overwatch this side. Yeah, this is tricky. The healthy one could actually move up. That might be enough to kill it, you know. And then I've got Sister Superior too. So risky sending the Sister Superior up here though. Or is it? Or is it? Maybe not. They can't walk there. Fire? Oh god, I love Seraphim so much.
In every shadow I find heresy.
Get the Repentia back into there. And let's move them all the way up.
Your command?
With haste. I stand ready.
I don't like that my Retribution is so far
Heavy
forward.
weapons ready.
Yeah, let's move them
We
back a little
move
bit.
to execute the unclean.
Forward vector covered.
We are the
The thing is, I know there's another skull cannon over on that side as well.
Who tests my conviction?
God, they're a nightmare. Okay, let's see what else they can kill of mine. There it is, the prick. Hit my Seraphim. Hopefully the other skull cannon doesn't shoot them. I was shooting something else. And it missed. Yes, good. Now hopefully these guys get suppressed. That was the reason I did that. Now it doesn't look like it. So they're going to rip some of my sisters to pieces, unfortunately. Sometimes. It's okay. No model kills. It's fine. Now I could move up the
Air support.
unit and engine.
Yes.
Man.
Where to next? Try and stop me. The skies are our domain.
Look at all these fucking cannons everywhere. So annoying.
Rhino ready.
Take them down.
Blood from afar.
Yeah. Could very well have been a mistake.
With haste.
Air support.
Should really be healing them. I don't want them to die. Oh, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. Jump them back there.
Into battle!
Suicide Squad, go!
Closer to redemption or closer to death, whichever he favors.
Yeah, the Suicide Squad are doing their job. I mean, that is literally the law, you know? That's what Sister Repentia are all about. So they're fulfilling their duty very well. And as
What
for
is your
this
command?
shit, well, we have flagellants that can get round the back. We have Seraphim here. Where's the, is there nothing else over this way? Okay. Well, that's pretty good, isn't it?
No room for doubt.
Yeah, there's bloodletters. Okay, 1, 2,
Where to
1, 2,
next?
3, 4. So, yeah, we're safe. We're
Try
fine.
and stop me.
We're fine. It's all good. Burn. Chainsaw time.
Heavy weapons ready.
It'd be great. If only I had another healer. That would be... It's the only thing I feel like I'm really missing right now. Another healer.
We move to execute the unclean.
I might as well just keep them back. I really don't need them for combat. All of these things are not needed right now. They've only got 20% forces left. I mean, once this is dead, we should be good.
What is your command? It will be done.
Can shoot at it with our heavy bolters and some chip.
Blood from afar.
Yeah. Bunch of bloodletters on
They shall
the
never
east
walk
side.
the Emperor's light.
Not too concerning, honestly.
The enemy
Is that another
comes.
skull cannon? What
We
is
must
that?
be ready.
I see, he did shoot the Seraphim. Oh, look at that damage, though. Yikes. Good, suppress the bloodletters. They're going to attack the flagellants, but that's kind of why I put them there.
I am the Imperium's shield.
Oh, they got the surge, nice. They've taken enough damage.
Who needs my aid?
So that enables them to attack twice. Might as well utilize that right now. But that is not really the best target for these guys.
Our lives
But they do
are
okay.
the Emperor's to spend.
And as I mentioned before, the Bloodmasters really do not enjoy heavy bolters to the face.
Rhino ready. Into battle!
It will be done.
God cares not.
Wow, he lived. I'm shocked. Damn.
Take them
Did
down.
not want that. Won't live Inferno just to the face as well.
Pitiful.
Okay, looks like there's just the... Yeah, this is going to be the remaining. Just the bloodletters. So we can... bring these ladies from the reserve. Man.
Where to next?
This is slightly annoying. Just rotate and face the
In
other way.
every shadow I find
Should be able to just shoot him to death. Yeah, and if they move forward, they've got to take damage from the flagellants. So I think we're pretty good. I'm going to move my Sister Superior back just in case. Definitely don't want to lose her. Yeah, no worries. Flagellants should be able to handle these guys alone.
Feed intercepted.
the
Glory. Amazing. So what did we lose? Just Battle Sisters and Acroflagellants, right? Oh no. Wow, we didn't lose any Flagellants. Oh, because I don't have any at this point anyway. Just one Sister Repentia and one Battle Sister. Yeah. I mean, the Sister Repentia are usable with rhinos, but I don't know, I still think they're kind of trash. Like, why would you not just use more Retributors? And then the Acroflagellants are so cheap. But there you have it. I think that is going to be a fantastic part to end episode 1 on. Now we see the Tyranids slowly building up, they're expanding. Well, let's see. Yeah, they are successful, so they're expanding at the same rate as the Necrons, 3 tiles each. I've only got the 2, but now I have the relay beacon, which means I've got extra army points. But it only says plus 1,600. Okay, yeah, that's just not refreshed. So that's how we're going to use this turn. We're just going to upgrade and then get the reinforcements in. So, what do I want? I want Grace for my Seraphim to make them as strong as possible. I also want to get Smokescreen for my Rhino. I also want the Rites of Intercession for the Hospitaller. Oh, it's so difficult, you want everything.
In every shadow
This is
I
amazing.
find heresy.
An extra AP, it's basically an extra attack. It's so good. It's annoying that you have to get Plasma Pistol because I really don't like the Plasma Pistol. I just don't think it's very good at all. Faith and Fury is such a good generic buff. So as it says, 10% chance every time you kill an enemy model that you, for the rest of the turn, get 1 extra attack which does 30% extra damage. So good when you're fighting things like Bloodletters, huge amounts of models and that kind of thing. But I think what I'm going to get as the priority is get the Smokescreen, because I want another Rhino now. I want 2 Retributors in 1 Rhino and 2 Sisters Repentia in the other. And then we will get the Faith and Fury buff, good generic buff. And then I don't really see a point of getting the Canoness until I can get all of her upgrades. She's kind of pointless. Like by default, she's just an extra tanky Sister Superior that doesn't really... Well, she's not even as good because she doesn't have the big AoE damage buff. Final thing, there's not really anything that I can get right now that's great. I mean, Exorcist vehicles are okay. I want Grace though.
The road of
There you go.
righteousness is soaked in the blood of the unworthy.
I don't think we'd have been able to afford the Exorcist anyway. Oh, we've got to wait 2 more turns to get another Hospitaller, that's a shame. I want to replace the Lost Repentia. I want another Rhino, but I gotta wait another turn for that apparently. Well, I want more Seraphim.
I am the vanguard of the faith.
I mean, that's what I'm taking into, right? And now you see, because my army size has gone up, I have more cohesion limit, so I can get more things like Penitent Engines. Rationally, Retributors right now are the best thing, but they're kind of OP, so I don't want to get too many of them. Ah, sod it. I guess it's fine. We've got loads of points.
If the sinner will not reform their ways, we will purge them from existence!
Yeah, that'll do.
In righteous battle, liberation. In death, vindication.
Okay, now we end the turn, see what they're going to do. Hopefully the Nids do not attack here. Be a great area for me to take. No, they don't. They go in the mid. Fair enough. So, that's going to be it for this episode. What we'll do next time, we'll attack this final... Wait, hang on. Oh, they haven't actually taken either of these resource nodes either. That's quite strange. We'll attack this, and then we need to immediately reinforce, because technically the Necrons could attack here, and then attack here, which would put me in a pretty tricky position. So... Alternatively, you could take over here, but... Or here, for the extra 200 army limit. Might not be a terrible idea. We'll have to see. We'll decide that next episode. I feel like it's gone pretty well so far. We've got good veterancy. We're clearly taking into specific things, but that's one of the cool things about this now. Now that you have this HQ upgrade system, you aren't going to be able to unlock everything, so you take into different things, and that way you get a little bit more replayability with playthroughs. I still think the map's way too small. Especially now they're adding more interesting neutral factions like the Chaos Demons. This map kind of leads to things ending in a way that feels premature, and also the ability to not get all the upgrades kind of sucks. But I guess that will be evident soon when you see how quickly, when we actually start fighting the Necrons and Tyranids, we can actually wipe them out. But anyway, that's going to be all for this first episode. Hope you did enjoy. Make sure to tune in for the next one if you want to see where this campaign goes. And post in the comments below if you are hyped to see the Sisters of Battle finally in a Warhammer 40k game. It's been a long time, guys. Torpid out.